What's up, everybody? My name is Joseph. I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how to avoid scams on the ACX platform. Here we go. Tip number 1, do your research. When I say do your research, I mean know the rights holder, know the title of the book, and know the author. If you can't draw any kind of correlation between any one of the 3, run. It's probably a scam. You might be able to find out if the rights holder is actually the rights holder or if the author is actually the author. If you can't find them on LinkedIn, Facebook, or even a Google search, be very wary of accepting that contract. Tip number 2, read the entire manuscript. Hey, we've all been there, right? You're so eager and so anxious to get started that you only read the first 2 chapters. And sometimes those rights holders are pretty slick and they only provide you the first 2 chapters until you sign that contract. And that's where you really got to be wary, guys. You got to make sure that you're reading the entire manuscript. If they're not willing to let you read the entire thing, or at least let you see the entire thing before you sign the contract, be very wary. You could be falling into a scam. Tip number 3, always work with integrity. Your rights holder should never ask you to do anything that's less than honest. If they are, it's probably a scam. They shouldn't ask you to do things like purchase the book and give them a 5-star review. Something's wrong if they're doing that. So be very careful when you're signing contracts and dealing with rights holders. Tip number 4, don't work for free or nearly free. Your time's very valuable and you should be compensated for the work that you do. And while working for royalty share may sound like a great plan initially, what that actually means is that you're doing all of the work up front in hopes that you're going to sell some of those units on the back end. But what could actually happen is the book could flop, or your rights holder could pull the contract after you've provided them the audio files, leaving you with no legal recourse to recoup any losses. And finally, tip number 5, know what you're getting into. Recording an audiobook is a massive undertaking, which can take anywhere from 3 to 5 times the per finished hour estimate. Well, what does that mean? Well, for one finished hour that you listen to, it could take you 3 to 5 hours to record and edit that same hour. I know when I recorded my first book, it took me 20 hours to record an estimated 4 finished hours. That's a lot of time, especially if you're working for royalty share and then your rights holder cancels on you after you've provided all of the audio files. I know I'm not an expert and I haven't been doing this very long, but I also know that when you're starting out, every tip and trick can help you out along your career. So I hope that these are beneficial, and if you enjoy these tips, please hit the like button or the subscribe button, and I'll provide more as I learn. My name is Joseph Trefny. I'm a voice artist. This is a big community. Let's take care of each other.